want to thank you guys for tuning in and supporting Selfless. Selfless is going to be a great movie. This movie is based on a book called Playing the Hand That Is Dealt. Now, the book that was written by Chanel Rosebud, and the book is awesome. It tells a little bit about her life, but we also changed the names of the characters to protect certain people. So when we talk about the people, we're going to use those names like Nicole, Eddie, Tanya, different people.
So Nicole is a young teenager at the time. She had to fight a lot. She had to decide to be either initiated into the gang or be bullied by everyone else who was in the gang. And so, of course, Nicole decided to take the challenge with the initiation, and Nicole beat up an innocent girl from the hood. Nicole felt so bad about fighting this girl that she took her into her house and actually put peroxide on her wounds. It was then that I realized that what was going on was a change within our community and in our environment. And it made Nicole angry and frustrated, although she had to take a stand and, be the protector, not only for herself, but also her siblings and her mom, who is Mary Ann. I believe that despite what was going on, she always kept the hope and the faith that this was not going to be her life forever. Even as a young girl, she knew that there was more in her and that somehow, some way, and someday, God would make it all better for her and her family. So one thing that I will truly say about this film, Selfless, is that it took a lot of perseverance, faith, trust, and even standing firm, through the adversities to triumph and become one who can help others. And so that is what Selfless, the film, is all about. Well, Nicole is a very observant child. And so she's seen more than what her parents thought she seen or heard. And that's one thing too, that, Nicole became a little rebellious, right? And so she started to seek the street. Sometimes you want to be introverted and stay in, but then when, everything is happening within your home, it pushes you out sometimes to the places where you don't really want to be. And so Mary Ann and Eddie had a love relationship. They truly loved one another, but the crack cocaine came into the neighborhoods. So it just was an era where things just went upside down really fast, really quick. We were in an era where 1 minute you had children in the home with 2-parent households, 2 fathers were leaving and they were addicts, and then you had the ones that became hustlers that sold the drug. The women ended up getting strung out because their boyfriends had the drug. When we see the film unfold, this is going to be something that's educational as well. How can we bring this to the forefront so that we can save our families, our marriages, our children, and, our generations to come?
And this is where we start with Selfless. We all have the traumas when we're kids. I deal with it, other people deal with it, but it's learning to recognize it and accepting it and try to understand and how to fix it.
These are the ways that you can support the film. You can go to Amazon or Barnes & Noble for the book, Playing the Hand I Was Dealt, under author Chanel Rosebud. You also can go to selflesslovefragrance.com, and that's where I have handcrafted scents for men and women. You can follow us also by going to the film Selfless on Facebook and Instagram. And also there's a podcast, and it's called Selfless Love Talk, where I am the host. Take some time out and listen to some of the phenomenal podcast shows. A part of the proceeds for any of the support that you all decide that you would like to help us with would be going towards the film Selfless. I just want to thank you all for your time. Thank you for your support in advance. Again, come and subscribe, follow, and share. Share because, we are out to change the world. We want to heal one person at a time. So thank you.
And we thank you for tuning in and giving us the opportunity to share Selfless with you. Thank you.